Hey parents, Mr. Jim here to tell you why kids love learning with Osmo's Genius Starter Kit. Osmo uses real tangible pieces that look and feel just like toys, combining them with immersive digital experiences to create fun, whole child learning adventures. They'll have a blast with the Genius Starter Kit, playing games that explore math, reading, and more. Just in time for the holidays, get up to 40% off select kits and games. Order today at playosmo.com. That's playosmo.com. Osmo, learning well played.
Hello, critter protectors. Mr. Jim here, and welcome to Kids Animal Stories, a place where there's always a mystery and adventure around every single corner. If you love critters of all shapes and sizes, I need you on our Critter Protector team. Join our adventure as we learn about critters from around the world and in our backyards. Well, my friends, are you ready for today's adventure? Me too! Let's go!
On the last episode, we met a critter named Ralph. And it's a part of our mystery series, so you need to make sure that you listen to part 1 so that you hear all the clues, because we're trying to solve what kind of critter that Ralph is. But at the end of part 1, Ralph was hiding and there were eyes coming towards him, and oh dear, we are a little worried if these eyes were something that might want to eat Ralph. I hope not. But let's see what happens next. Ralph opened his eyes and started to cry out vocalizations for his parents to hear. Ah! Ah! He hoped that his parents would hear him so far away. Maybe they could come and help save him. His parents had known his cries even when he was inside of his egg.
Don't cry now. I won't hurt you,
said a voice.
Who said that?
said Ralph. The pair of eyes got closer to Ralph, and he finally saw who it belonged to. They belonged to a frog. Oh, and a frog wasn't so scary after all.
I didn't mean to scare you, Ribbit. I just wanted to see who you were. I've never seen your kind up close before, Ribbit. What brought you all the way into the swamp?
asked the frog.
I'm trying to find my pink color. I'm still so gray, and my parents are the most brightest pink in the world. I'm sure I just need to go looking and find my pink color,
said Ralph. The frog looked at Ralph, turned his head, and smiled.
You don't have to find your pink color. It will most certainly find you,
said the frog.
I don't understand what that means.
It means that you will turn pink in your own time. You can't find your color. It will find you,
said the frog. Ralph sighed. That's what Pinky had said to him as well. But could they both be right? He didn't really want them to be. He wanted his pink right now. Have you ever been disappointed and, feeling very impatient? Yeah. What have you felt disappointed about? I've felt disappointed about because I really want it to be Christmas, but it's not Christmas yet. Like, we have to wait. It feels like forever, but the day will come. And I think that's how Ralph is feeling right now.
That's what my friend Pinky told me. He said he just started turning pink one day, but I want to know why we turn pink and when I will too, said Ralph.
I think your mom and dad would know much more of that than me, little frog I am. Why don't you go and ask them?
said the frog. Ralph agreed and decided to go back to the lagoon to find his mom and dad. but he was still lost. He didn't really know how to get back to the lagoon.
I would go back and ask them, but how do you say this?
Are you lost?
Yeah, I'm lost. I don't know where my lagoon is.
The frog smiled and pointed behind him.
I saw your flock down that way, Ribbit.
Oh, thank you so much.
Ralph started to run back in the direction of his colony. Soon he started to feel the mud underneath his webbed feet again. He knew he was getting closer to home. Oh, nothing like some good old familiar mud that feels right under your toes. Ralph kept going and finally started to see more of his kind ahead. He was so excited that he started to cheer and call out. He was so happy to be home. Ralph started crying out for his parents, and it didn't take him long to find them. They had been standing on the far side of the lagoon eating their lunch. "Ralph, why are you running? We heard you crying out from the other side of the lagoon," said his mom.
I went to talk to Picky to see if he would help me find my pink color. He said he was too busy, and so I decided to go by myself.
Your pink color?
Said his dad.
Yeah, since Pinky started turning to pink, I wondered if maybe he had gone somewhere and found his pink color, and so that's why I asked him.
Ralph's mom and dad laughed. "Ralph, you don't have to find your pink color. It happens naturally as you get older." Ralph was disappointed to hear this again.
So this means there's nothing I can do to turn pink like everybody else here?
"Oh, of course there is. You need to eat all the shrimp you can. You see, we get our pink color from eating shrimp. Have you ever wondered why we have 2 rows of lamellae? They help us gather shrimp much easier, and in return, we get to eat a lot of shrimp much easier. And in return, it helps turn our feathers pink," said his mom.
Wait a second!
Hold on. We need to solve this mystery. What in the world kind of critter gets their color from eating shrimp? Have you heard of that before? Wait a second. Okay. All right. Let's go through the clues. I remember them talking about something about, like, they're tall. Okay, they're tall. And they do seem to be birds. They have feathers. I think birds are the only things that have feathers, right? Yeah. All right, so we got a pink, tall bird. Like a parrot? Can parrots be pink? No, I don't think so, and I don't think they eat shrimp either. Wait a second. You keep saying this word. Flamingo? That's a fun word to say. Flamingo! Is that that's a kind of bird! A pink one! Yes! Ralph and his family are a family of flamingos! Can you say that with me? That is a fun word to say. Flamingo! Flamingo! Well, Ralph was amazed. He would have never thought that he would turn pink from eating shrimp. He was so happy now he would try to always eat as much shrimp as he could.
I'm so happy. Now I'll turn pink just like everybody else in the colony. I just gotta... Pass the cocktail sauce, please. I need some more shrimp.
Ralph's mom and dad chuckled and smiled as they watched Ralph put his beak down in the water. He started to stir the mud with his webbed feet and sucked some water up through his bill. He was going to try and eat as much shrimp as he could. Soon he would start to turn pink just like the rest of the colony. He just had to be patient and eat all of his meals of shrimp. The end. We'll be right back after a brief word from our sponsor. Great job! You listened all the way to the end. Wow, isn't that crazy? Did you know that flamingos get their pink color from all the shrimp they eat? Wow, that's a pretty amazing fact about them. I wonder if I eat a lot of shrimp. Do you think I'll turn into a flamingo? I do really like shrimp. Well, the next time I have some shrimp pasta, maybe Maybe I'll try my squawking, see if I get some feathers and can fly like a flamingo. I'll report back with my findings, and you, my friends, have a super duper day. I'll see you on our next adventure. Bye! Hey parents, Mr. Jim here to tell you why kids love learning with Osmo's Genius Starter Kit. Osmo uses real tangible pieces that look and feel just like toys, combining them with immersive digital experiences to create fun, whole child learning adventures. They'll have a blast with the Genius Starter Kit, playing games that explore math, reading, and more. Just in time for the holidays, get up to 40% off select kits and games. Order today at playosmo.com. That's playosmo.com. Osmo, learning well played.